with what we've seen today, the new boys have been putting up a lot of upsets, but I don't know if Ramadan is going to let that happen. Ramadan has not lost any fight in Dambe Warriors League, so it is Ramadan versus Bahagan Yasanda. They're head-to-head now. 0 fights for Yasanda, of course, as he just joined in. But for Ramadan, it's a wonderful, wonderful record. 12 fights, 12 wins. Impeccable, amazing, really. The contender, Bahagan Yasanda, now we can see getting prepped, getting ready. Middleweight category, Ramadan versus Bahagan Yasanda. And of course we can see your comments coming in on YouTube. Godwin Omogui says very nice. Kamaluddin Zainu says up Salaka. Unfortunately, that Nigeria Salaka lost his match. Dogon Messi, we can see some very passionate Dogon Messi fans. Comment all the way from Netherlands. We can see your comment too. Keep the comments rolling in. Thank you very much for those of you watching on our YouTube. Ramadan, a fan favorite here in Katsina State, getting the energy up. Bahagan Yasanda getting instructions from his coach. And off we go, Ramadan versus Bahagan Yasanda. Ramadan striking with his right and Yasanda with his left. Yasanda now with the early aggression. Ramadan, the current champion of the middleweight category, 12 wins in 12. Both of them in blue trunks. Yasanda now pummeling, pummeling Ramadan. Bahagan Yasanda pulling all the strings. Are we going to see an upset for the first time? Are we going to see Ramadan lose? Yasanda now up in the ante here at the open air theater. Both fighters now locked in, locking arms, locking fists. 52 seconds left on the clock as Yasanda is taking early lead here, but we know how good Ramadan is. He's very technical, studies his opponents very well. He cannot be written off. 26 seconds left on the clock. Yasanda again aggressing. 20 seconds left on the clock. This first round has been all Yasanda as Ramadan evades yet another attack. 5 seconds left. Ramadan again doing very well to block and evade as we end round 1. Current champion of the middleweight category, 12 wins in 12. Both of them in blue trunks. Yasanda now pummeling Ramadan. Bahagan Yasanda pulling all the strings. Are we going to see an upset for the first time? Are we going to see Ramadan lose? Round 2 underway. Yasanda versus Ramadan. Ramadan, both fighters grapple. Yasanda with the uppercut there. Well placed uppercut from Yasanda as Ramadan still struggling to find his footing. A jab there by Ramadan to the face of Yasanda as Yasanda hits him with a combination of jabs and hooks. Ramadan very wary of his opponent here. Yasanda proving to be a very good matchup, very good contender to the current champion as he lunges in again with a couple of blows, unable to land something devastating as Ramadan tries to get back in the game, bobbing and weaving all of the attacks by Yasanda. Yasanda .30 seconds left on the clock. Ramadan, the arena quiet because a lot of fans support Ramadan, cannot believe what they're seeing right now. Yasanda is pushing him to the wire. 5 seconds left on the clock. And that is end of round 2. Ramadan, both fighters grapple. Yasanda with the uppercut there. Well, as Ramadan still struggling to find his footing. A jab there by Ramadan to the face of Yasanda as Yasanda hits him with a combination of jabs and hooks. Very good contender to the current champion as he lunges. Yasanda versus Ramadan in round 3, and Yasanda again starting round 3 with a lot of energy, with a lot of power. I've never seen Ramadan being pegged back this much in a game, and Yasanda is doing exactly that as he retaliates. Ramadan going back in the game. Yasanda now has to be on the defensive. The crowd cheering for Ramadan, but Yasanda's put in a very good fight. Ramadan. Yasanda. Now on the defensive, another jab there by Yasanda, straight to the jaw of Ramadan. Uppercut and overhand there. 44 seconds left on the clock. Yasanda putting in a wonderful work of art here against Ramadan. You have to understand that Yasanda is newly promoted and is putting in a shift here that we have never seen before in Dambe Warriors. Ramadan looking very tired. Even the fans have to give it up for both of them, and that ends round 3. A competitive round between the two of them, Bahagan Yasanda and Ramadan. Ramadan has just been announced the winner with 90 points up against Bahagan Yasanda, 82. Retaliates. Ramadan going back in the game. Yasanda now has to be on the defensive, but Yasanda has put in a very good fight. Again, starting round 3 with a lot of energy, with a lot of power. You have to understand that Yasanda is newly promoted and is putting in a shift here that we have never seen before in Dambe Warriors. Now on the defensive, another jab there by Yasanda, straight to the jaw of Ramadan. Uppercut and overhand there.
Ina ta kamun na cin wannan wasa da kai. Ina ta kamun na.
Oke to ba abin da nan ce ere ina yi wa Allah subhanahu wataala godiya. Kuma nasara ma insha Allah yanzu aka fara samun ta. Na tun da na wuce wannan karamin to babu wani kuma wanda yake gabana a cikin sauran wanda suka ragowa.
Ai baka san nan na gaba ba, baka san ko wanda za a hada kai shi ba.
Ai kowa bai kai babu ya shago yan sanda ba.
Kasance ku kun zo daga bangare daya ka ji nan man.
Tsawon ɗan nan mare shi na yi ƙwarin ƙashi a wajen shi. Shi kuma ya ji sabon ƙashi.
Kowa ya ji kuma.
Kowa ya ji kowa.
Me ta da kashin wasa na gaba?
Ta yi da wasa na gaba. Abin da ya fi abin da ne a nan wajen. Zan ƙara ninkawa akan wasa na gaba. Kuma na yi wa Allah subhanahu wataala godiya. Allah ƙara ba mu sa da kuma amfani.
To muna godiya. Yeah, my winner here said that he's very happy, glad to win this game, even though they came from the same house. Yet he found it very easy to win Bahagan Yasanda, but from the fight he feels that yes, he was fighting with a legend, but despite that he tried his possible best to make sure he won the fight, and since he's able to escape or to pass this fight, he's ready for any other fight that will come his way to clear him, and he assuring his fans